What's that one story in your life that ends with, I should have died that day? My doorbell rang at 2 a.m., and through the peephole, I saw my neighbor's kid, maybe 16, with blood on his face. Please, Mr. Johnson. My dad's going to kill my mom. She's locked in the basement. I threw open the door immediately. Lyle stood there shaking, nose bleeding, eye swelling shut. This kid was like family. Oh my God, Lyle. Get inside. No, there's no time. She's screaming. Listen, I could hear it. Desperate yelling from their house. A woman's voice, then a crash like furniture breaking. I'm calling 911 right now. Don't! Lyle screamed. You know my dad's a corrections officer. His buddies will show up and say it's nothing. It happened before. They said mom was hysterical and left. Please, Mr. Johnson. You're the only one who ever stands up to him. Another scream followed. I'd heard their fights through the walls for months, each one getting worse. Where is he now? Upstairs, loading his guns. He thinks I ran to my friend's house. He said tonight he's ending everything. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed my phone, my baseball bat, and my car keys. We get your mom and drive straight to the hospital. They have to report it. Lyle sobbed with relief. The basement door's padlocked. I know where he keeps bolt cutters. We ran through Lyle's backyard. I'd been in their garage before, helping fix bikes. Now it looked like a war zone. Holes punched in drywall, broken furniture, shattered glass. Jesus, Lyle. How long has this been going on? Since mom filed for divorce last week. It's getting worse every day. Heavy footsteps paced upstairs. Then a sound I recognized from my time in the service. Ammunition being loaded. The basement door was padlocked shut. A woman crying came from below. Mrs. Kimberly? It's Vic Johnson. We're getting you out. Vic? Oh God, thank you. He's lost it. He's completely lost it. I attacked the lock with the bolt cutters. Almost there. Stay back from the door. The lock finally snapped. Mrs. Kimberly stumbled out. Bruised face, split lip, her wrist bent at an odd angle. We have to go now, she gasped. He said he's going to burn it all down. Make it look like I did it. He has gasoline. Her voice was interrupted by footsteps thumping on the stairs. Back door, I whispered. We ran and made it to my car. But as I started the engine, Lyle's dad appeared in the doorway with a rifle. Lyle, get back here! I floored it, but he fired and my back windshield exploded. Mrs. Kimberly was sobbing. The warehouse on Watersfield. That's where he said he'd do it. Where no one would hear. Do what? Kill us both and make it look like I murdered Lyle and took my life. He's got it all planned. I found the fake sewer slide note he wrote from me. That's when an unknown number rang my phone. I didn't want to answer it, but some sort of weird feeling washed over me. I answered and put the phone on speaker. Mr. Johnson. His voice was calm. Too calm. You just kidnapped my family. We're going to the police. No, you're not. I have something you need to see. A text came through. Security footage from a house. My daughter Bella, coming home from her late shift at the hospital. Timestamp, tonight, 1:45 a.m. Pretty girl. Lives alone since her divorce, doesn't she? You know, one of my buddies actually lives on her block. It would be a shame if he paid her a visit. My blood went ice cold. If someone touches her, you'll do nothing. The warehouse in Watersfield. In 20 minutes. Just you and my family. Or a convicted arpist visits Bella. That's when the line went dead. Mrs. Kimberly grabbed my arm. Vic, no, he's insane. I'm not leaving my daughter to die. I was already turning toward Watersfield. Lyle, call 911. Tell them everything. Give them the warehouse address. Lyle was crying. He'll kill you, maybe. But more cops will show up if there's already been shots fired. I looked at Mrs. Kimberly in the mirror. When we get there, you both stay in the car. Doors locked. Anyone but me approaches, you drive away. The warehouse loomed ahead with only one truck in the lot. Remember, I said, engine running, ready to go. I grabbed my bat and walked toward the entrance. The warehouse door was open. Darkness inside except for a camping lantern in the center. Mr. Kimberly sat on a crate, rifle across his lap, gasoline cans surrounding him. Vic, you always were a hero type. Let this end here, Kimberly. Your family's safe. I'm here. He laughed. You think you saved them? You have no idea what you've done. He stood up, kicked over one of the gas cans. Liquid spread across the floor. See, I was going to make this clean. Murder sewer slide. Tragic but simple. But now you're involved. Now it's complicated. The cops are coming. Good. They'll find a corrections officer who caught his wife's lover helping her kidnap their son. He held up his phone. Amazing what AI can do with doorbell footage these days. That's definitely you kissing my wife in my kitchen last week. That's not real. Doesn't matter. You're here. Your prints are in my house. You took them into your car. He sparked a match. I heard sirens, but they were still far away. You won't hurt Lyle. Lyle isn't my son. His eyes were dead. I found out last week. 15 years of raising another man's kid. He dropped the flare. The gasoline ignited instantly. Fire spreading between me and the door. Kimberly raised the rifle. You wanted to be the hero, Vic. Behind him, I saw movement. Lyle and his mom hadn't stayed in the car. Full story on channel linked below.